Today is going to be all about tree planting. And it's going to be a little bit bumpy because we have new swales in the ground. Welcome to the video.
We've picked up the rest of our trees from the nursery. As you can see, there's a few different varieties. Sticking to the plan, they're all going in the same spots more or less. And we've managed to pick up a few different varieties that will ripen up at all different times of the year. The idea of that is we will avoid having gluts of produce all at one time. All right, let's get them into the ground. All of these trees will form the structure to the garden. They're going to give vertical interest. They're going to take up quite a lot of space. So it's really important that we use the right microclimate and put them in the right spot. A tree planted in the right spot will have a far greater chance of success rather than being planted willy-nilly and just not liking where it's been. So it's really important that you pick healthy trees that have a good framework. You want to look out for nice green leaves. You don't want to see any signs of pest and disease, so no bugs, no discoloration of the leaves. Not only will it slow down the growth of the tree, you could actually spread it to other areas of the garden. You don't want to spread disease to your garden or your neighbours. It's just generally a nice shape. So we've got this Tahitian lime. It's got 4 main trunks coming off, branches coming off the main trunk. So these will be your framing branches as the tree is established. You don't want to overcrowd one join. It's going to put too much stress and you'll risk snapping your branches as the trees gets bigger.
All right, so I'm here in the background, and while Bo gets his hands dirty, I'm going to explain what he's doing to get this tree planted in the ground. And you know that it's authentic because he can't cut the plastic more than one time and he can't get it into the ground more than one time. So we dug our hole twice the width of the tree, and Bo's going to take it out of the pot or the covering, which is what we initially started with. He checks the roots to make sure they're all nice and healthy, and he's going to splay them a bit just to give them the opportunity to branch out and grow when we put it in the hole, and cover it up with some soil. And if you're putting 2 and 2 together, I just couldn't be bothered planting this tree because we planted all the other ones. So I said, I'll talk through the process while you actually do the work. So tree's in the hole. We're going to face it in the direction we want and make sure that it's nice and straight. Crown of the tree, you want to be in line with the base or height of the ground that it's going to be planted in. So once we're in the hole, we're happy with the height and it's been adjusted. We're happy that it's nice and straight. We're going to start actually backfilling now. So we actually dug the holes about 15 minutes ago. And so in comes the dirt, which might be a little bit tighter than he thought originally. And we're going to get this plant nice and sound, strong, feeling good in its hole, in its new home. Another good point Bo made is that we need to compact the layers in, so there's no air pockets. We want it to be nice and snug.
Can't go through air.
And he's going to build a little bit of a berm around the outer edges of the plant. So finally, making sure all the dirt is nice and compact. That will conclude us planting our little oasis. We repeated this process for all of the other plants in the backyard to make sure that water is retained nicely. Trees in the ground and ready for water. And that's all the plants in the ground. So planting day is successful. Thank you very much for watching the video. I'm going to let you enjoy the outro where we give these plants in this hot day a nice cool drink to be a little bit refreshed and start their growth in the backyard. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. And as always, we will see you in the next one. Bye for now.